What the fuck is going on, my beautiful people?
What's happening?
It's a pack of smokes and a drink.
So, what's new?
Oh, got some really good news today.
Oh, yeah?
Not ready to go public with it yet.
Oh.
I
Okay.
got some really good news today. The people who need to know. So, just know it's a good day in the world of Culturon.
It's a good week in the week of Adam.
Yeah?
Except for one event. Oh, well, we're not thinking of that.
Yeah, fuck that.
But, anyways.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Actually, it was a good Christmas, I will say. So.
Well, how was work? You had a short day at work today.
I had a very short day at work today. I went in early, too. And that was weird. So, I didn't realize I was supposed to be there at 6. I kind of got there at 4:30. So I was a little early.
Yeah, it's alright. Early's better than late.
That's true.
I used to know this dude who he would go into work, his start time was 6 a.m. and he would go in at 4:30 every day.
Yeah.
I guess he would just walk around and fuck around, and he was trying to tell me to do the same thing. I'm like, no, because I get roped into working if I go in early.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when I was salary, I'm not working extra time. Fuck you.
No, fuck that.
I already worked plenty of extra hours.
Well, in the end, you would really only be helping yourself out. You get all your meal prep and everything done before it's supposed to be, and then during your shift, it's super easy.
My shifts were always easy. I'm good at what I do. I'm good at telling people what to do.
You're that guy.
Let's move on to the nerd news. What do you got for me for nerd news, Adam?
Well, we got recently in the world of my real life, I got the last 2 Game Boy games that I needed of my Pokemon. I'm excited about that. But as far as actual nerd news, the The Walking Dead is happening. That's a thing. And this time it's the storyline after Negan, and it's during the Whispers and the Whisper Wars. If nobody knows what that is, then I'm going to give you a brief description. Imagine taking somebody else's skin and wearing it to blend in with the other dead. It's basically a colony of people who civilize with the walkers.
What happened? Didn't they, at one point, rub the walkers' blood all over them?
Guts and everything.
Does that not work anymore?
Oh, no, that still works. That's still a tactical thing to get you through. However, for some reason, if you're able to wear, their skin and everything, you don't exactly look dead. You know what or you don't exactly look alive. You know? It's one of those, you smell like rot, you look like rot, you must be rot. However, these people seem to have learned how to whisper to the walkers and have been able to hoard the malicious zombie invasion on their side. And so in the end, the community that we know, all of a sudden you're killing live people when you think that it's a walker.
I'm so far behind in The Walking Dead, dude.
I haven't even touched this last, season, maybe, a few episodes, but I haven't seen season 9 at all.
I watched the first 2 seasons all the way through.
Yeah.
And other than that, I've just seen, bits and pieces here and there. And even the last, piece of it that I saw was when Negan killed Glenn. That was the last thing that I saw.
spoiler if you haven't watched that, but for those who don't know, that was meant to be. Like, if you... That confrontation just had to happen. There was no escaping that. That was always going to be Glenn's fate. And quite honestly, I'm glad that Abraham suffered first, so that we kind of had a preparation blow. But we thought it was going to be a one and done. No, because Daryl reacted, Glenn got the punishments.
Yeah. But yeah, that's... I don't even know, what season is that?
That one is like season 7.
Oh, so... Well, I mean, I'm still really far behind, because I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, that's like the end of season 6, and then it picks up on season 7, I think, to that moment. And so it's like, whoa.
I've got some nerd news.
What's the word?
Ghost, the band Ghost.
Okay.
They released a new music video. It's for the song named Faith, but the music video is called A Pale Tour Named Death. It's really good. It's just like a tour music video. It's like like a live music video, basically. Pretty cool though. Still really cool.
Alright. Fair enough.
So yeah, go check that out if you're into it. I like the song a lot, actually. Their new stuff is really good.
Fair enough.
And then got to talk about some playoff pictures, some NFL, because that's coming up.
Oh yeah.
A few of the games got played today. I know the Raiders are playing their last game on Christmas Eve. Well, not their last game on Christmas Eve, but their second to last game on Christmas Eve. They're not in the playoff picture whatsoever, but I gotta bring it up.
Still.
So, for the AFC, you've got the Chiefs, Texans, Ravens, Patriots, Chargers, and Steelers. And then in the hunt for the AFC, the teams that could make it, if the planets align just right and everything happens just the right way, is the Titans, Colts, and Dolphins. For the NFC, you got the Saints, Rams, Vikings, Bears, Seahawks, Cowboys, and then in the hunt for them, you got Eagles, Redskins, and Panthers. So far, I'm going to make a Super Bowl prediction.
Okay.
Just because I think they're two teams that aren't really expected to make it, but I like the underdogs. That's why I'm a Raiders fan.
Right.
But I think it's going to be the Texans and the Bears in the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it'd be an interesting matchup, too.
That would be a thing.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking the Bears as well, because they're kind of like, oh shit.
I think ever since the Raiders gave him Khalil Mack, their defense has stepped the fuck up.
Yeah.
Who are you thinking? Are you want to try to make a prediction there, or you predicted the Bears? What about on the AFC side? Who do you think?
On the AFC, the problem is, like, I don't know the Dolphins well enough. The Colts I don't like. Titans I don't know well enough.
So
definitely don't like the Steelers. Sorry, any Steelers fans.
If it helps, that list is like, this is the team with the best record, and then these are the teams with the worst.
Okay.
And it goes in order.
Still.
I did that to help you, because I know that you don't necessarily know or care. Or...
It's the Ravens, the Patriots, the Chargers, Steelers, and the Dolphins and the Colts. All of them I already don't like.
Okay.
Already like...
Well, just because you don't like them doesn't mean they're not going to go to the Super Bowl.
Well, but it's like... I just... I feel like they've already gotten Super Bowl titles. Or have had chances.
I'm really sick of the Steelers and the Patriots especially. Like,
oh, God,
that's Patriots. Why I chose the Texans, is because like, they haven't been there yet.
I mean, I'd even been okay if the Ravens get it.
The Ravens would be cool.
Like, so Bears and Ravens. That would be me.
Alright.
So, otherwise it's like, they'll do like Patriots and Cowboys or something like that, and it's like America.
All right. The question of the day is actually kind of an interesting question. What would you do with $1 million? If somebody walked up to you and gave you $1 million cash, what's the first thing you do?
Hide half of it under my mattress.
Okay, Mr. Krabs.
That's how this is gonna go.
Damn it.
I'm gonna give like 100,000 to my mom because I know that would help her out. Like, actually, I'd actually give her like $250,000, just because at that point it's like, oh my god, you help me, here's me helping you.
Yeah.
And so there's that. I'd give 50,000 to my sister because I still love her, but
Yeah.
she at least gets some of the pie.
Just a little something.
So, and then what I would do with the last,
700,000.
700,000, I would put at least like 200,000 in stock investment. That way, that continues to somehow grow or decline, however you want to look at that.
I know a guy.
But I have. So that's at 5. It's at 5,000 so far. 500,000.
Okay.
I won't lie. I'd have like 300,000 just for fuck around money, just for whatever the fuck I wanted.
All right.
I feel like that's a good solid number. And then I put the 200,000 in savings.
All right. There you go. I would put probably about 400,000 on a house. Just pay cash for a fucking house.
Yeah.
Just all up front. That way it's mine. And then, what did I say, 4 on that?
Yeah.
And
so
then
you got
200,000 I would put away for Serenity. College, help her get into first place, first car, all that fun shit.
You get her a beater car. You don't get her a luxury car.
No. Well, get her something that's safe, but not the nicest car in the world.
Right.
I'd probably get her like a brand new Toyota Camry or something.
Somewhere where she's still gonna have to get safety and emissions. Oh, and by the way,
you bet your ass if something goes wrong with it, I'm going to teach her how to work on it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to put up with going to a
or going to a mechanic.
Yeah. I would. Where am I at now? I got 400 left, right?
Yep.
Invest another 100,000. So I got 300 left, and the 300 just sits in my bank account. Do the same thing I do right now. Just use it to survive. Just hang out. Don't do anything too excessive, but
there you go.
That way I could take a year off work if I wanted to. I could take a couple years off work. Chill and get fat.
You say that, but that money can go.
Well, yeah, but I feel like even if I had a fuck ton of money, I wouldn't do things a whole lot different than I do them now. Like, the cigarettes are a bad habit. Like, I spend a lot of money on that, but
you'd find other alternatives.
Yeah. But if I had a bunch of money, I'd probably just chill.
I won't lie. I'd cheat. I'd cheat in weight loss. Totally get my stomach reduced. Get a band around my stomach.
I just hire a personal trainer.
Oh god. At that point, that's. I wouldn't be able to have a personal trainer that could actually